Hi, this is Joanne Lee, mother of 3 teenagers, podcast coach, professional makeup artist, beauty trainer, and leader of excellence of Soul Rich Woman 2019. And you're tuning into the Soul Rich Woman Show.
A strong and independent woman is something to behold. She pays her own bills, buys her own things, and she doesn't let a man affect her stability or self-confidence. She is a soul-rich woman. Are you ready to be rich doing what you love? Be on purpose and in control of your life again. At For Women Who Love the F Word podcast, we will be openly talking about getting more clients online, getting recognition as the leader and female entrepreneur, and also the F word, being fabulous, having freedom, and financial independence. It's time to own and love the F word. Welcome to the show.
Hello, welcome to Leader Activated. Hi, I'm Joanne. And in this episode, I will be sharing with you my success in launching my podcast show. And this podcast show has not only impacted my life, it has also transformed my life completely. It has helped to build my online presence and also my online credibility. So after launching my podcast, I immediately received inquiries and I have leads to follow up with. And this is something which I have always been struggling to get ever since I started my business way back 3 years ago. So now I no longer have to go out to look for my target audience, and instead they come looking for me. Isn't that great? And so now the tables have been turned around for me. I have many friends whom I have not contacted for a very long time. They do direct message me to either congratulate me and also ask me what I was doing, ask me about my business, and if I could speak to them more. They are so interested in what I was doing, and they really wanted the same success for themselves. And because I believe that our platform, we can duplicate the success. It has been proven to not only for me to have the success. Other women, they also have the same success as well. So of course, I'm very, very happy to share this with my friends. And now, previously, I had to really make many appointments before I can get potential clients, friends to meet me. And some will not even make time for me. They never prioritize my appointments. And whenever they meet me, they're just not interested in what I was doing. Instead, they just want to offer me what they have. So it's really nice to have the table turn around. And now people wait for me to talk to them. I get people, even when I cannot meet these people, they are willing to wait for me. And weeks after week, they come and follow up with me, asking me if they could meet up with me. Not because they're selling me something. It's because they are really very interested in what I was doing. And so since more people understood what I was doing, my online credibility also increased. And it is much easier to sell my workshops and training programs. So compared to before, when I have to offer free services, when there's really no one who takes me seriously. I'm serious, when I offer free, no one takes me seriously. And now, even my children takes an interest in what I do. They will listen to my pre-recordings, my podcast, and even say they want to give me some feedback, a review on what they think. So this is something very happy. Something special for me, because previously when I was doing all my stuff, they are not interested in what I was doing. And they don't even care about what I did. They always, whenever I try to tell them, they would nod their head and say, nah, yeah. But I know they are not interested. So now they are really impressed in me. because I'm now searchable online and my podcast is available in 20 platforms. So they are very interested. They want to, make sure, they want to help me. So they want to give me advice. They want to give me feedback on how I could present myself even better and get more success. So this is really pretty awesome. So when Janisha first proposed the idea of podcasting to me, I really did not think what I was in for. So I agree because I trust her. But really, when in my mind, I was really thinking, podcast, isn't it for radio DJs? For them, what all these hosts are all talking about, isn't it about horror stories? For some of the podcasts that I had listened before. So even though I was unsure, but I was quite excited at the thought. So I went back home to tell my kids about it. But I received many buckets of cold water. So one of the kids say that, mommy, your voice is not nice. It's not like a radio DJ. Podcast is not for everybody. It's only for famous people, celebrities. Will have their own podcast show. And seriously, mommy, nobody wants to listen to you. So naturally, I was upset that night. So many thoughts ran through my mind, and I almost believed and allowed those little voices in me telling me what to do. So I was thinking to myself, okay, what happens if nobody listens? What if I promote it on social media? Everybody knows I'm doing my podcast, but in actual fact, nobody listened to it. And nobody downloads, know what ifs, and what ifs. So I procrastinated and I delayed the recordings. I almost gave up and I spoke to Janisha and I tell her I'm having second thoughts. I don't want to do it. And then, as usual, her advice would be, come on, just do it even though you're afraid. Just do it. What is the worst that can happen? Nothing. When everyone is fearful of change and unknown, and if you still don't do it, you will know 100% it will not succeed. But when you do it, you have proven that it is possible and you become a change maker. You become a trendsetter, right? Why follow when you can lead? So upon hearing this, I understood that absolutely nothing bad will happen to me. Sure, definitely some, you lose some face, you feel paiseh, you feel shy, but seriously, nothing bad will happen to me. I won't lose a single cent. So I decided to take a leap of faith and do it. But the couple of weeks went past and there were really no plans of me recording because I went back to my little cave again, listening to all the little voices. And so this time around, Janisha had to have a talk with me again. And I again came up with 101 reasons why I can't embark on this project. It's the end of the year, the last quarter. There's too many events happening. Christmas, New Year, Chinese New Year. I have no time. Sounds like a legit reason, right? I even wanted to wait after Chinese New Year to start my podcast recording. So immediately, she sat down with me to plan my calendar, in which she showed me how to set aside time to do it. Just prioritize what I need to do. Do what is necessary, right? To complete my podcast recording. And she's really an action taker and such a great role model. So my plan initially was just to record a couple of episodes and wait for a few months before and then record again. So however, Janisha has a bigger plan for me. I was told to complete all my 55 episodes within a month. I was shocked and I couldn't believe that anyone could do it. What should I say? I'm not ready. I can't do it. Can't I do it later? Why must I finish it now? So don't get me wrong. I was really delighted to do the podcast. But however, I wish I have more time to prepare. I need to prepare for my speech, my pronunciation, my topics, make sure that my voice is okay. And I think I'm not ready. Many self-doubts, perfectionism overcame me. Okay, but luckily, I had my mentor beside me. So I went ahead anyway. So I was given the recording equipment, the office space to start my recording. Even though my mind was blank, my voice was shaky. 2 hours later, I recorded 5 episodes. And I realized that when we focus on just doing one thing, we can really achieve the impossible. So in the following days, I completed all my recordings. And I never thought that I would be able to complete so many at one go. And to think that I even wanted to wait till Chinese New Year to start my podcast. So I saw the power of batch recording. Because now I could focus on other things, make plans for the year 2020, never have to worry about recording my podcast for this season. So I'm really, really thankful for a mentor like her. Her dedication and her support is tremendous. Why wait when you can do it now? An advice that she often tells me. Because the more you wait, the louder the little voices in you become. So luckily for me, I have Janisha to push me to complete everything by giving me a timeline and lots of words of encouragement. When we raise our voices together, the voice woman power becomes more than just a phrase. It becomes a movement. Know that your dreams are valid and on your path you are never denied, only directed. It's time to get your podcast heard. So check out my link in the show notes on how you can become an instant podcast leader like me. And that's all I have for this bonus episode. Check out my link. And I look forward to seeing you in my next season where I will be sharing with you more tips and tricks on how to activate that leader in you. Thanks for listening.
Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so honored that we are connected, and I hope that I can continue to serve you as you build your dreams. And if you love this episode, and I hope that you did, rate it 5 stars. Give us that glowing review because it will help more women around the world finding the Soul Rich Woman podcast. Alone you are strong, together we are unstoppable. Now share this with every woman who needs it, because this is how we are changing the world, one woman at a time. As always, get out of your comfort zone and go towards the dreams you've always wanted to achieve. For women who love the F word, being fabulous, having freedom, and financial independence. My dear soul rich woman, sending you my love, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.